The Darkside Detective has come out with a new game, and we're going to the backside of the moon. If you played the last two previous games in this series, then you know exactly what you're in for. But if you don't, let me tell you, Detective McQueen and Officer Dooley have 6 new mind-melting cases for us. This is an interactive fiction visual novel, 2D, a lot of puzzles, a lot of good puzzles. I like how they do the puzzles in this game. And I'm very excited to get in and see what this new entry into the series is going to be all about. Let's hop into it. I guess let's just start. Honey, I Shrunk the Detective. Popo Moto Computing on the go-go. Honey, I Shrunk the Detective. A quiet day in the office. What better time for the paperwork? Let's start the investigation. I feel like I've heard this title before. Oh, the camera's in a bad spot, huh? Maybe we drop it there for this episode? Yeah, TikTok's fine. TikTok never covers it, but YouTube. Okay, this is Officer Dooley. This is boring. Paperwork is the worst part of being a cop. Detective McQueen, yesterday, you said all the new rules were the worst part. Rules are just paperwork you gotta memorize. And last week, you literally said upholding the law was the worst part. Actually, last week me was right. That is the worst part of the job. That's the entire job. Anyways, paperwork has to be done. What is all this junk? Stuff from last week. Right on Bonnie Baby Pageant? A Bonnie Baby Pageant? Is that where we got the skull from? Any idea what any of this does? Not yet. First we got a catalog, and then we test. Can we skip the paperwork if we just shake, rub, smash stuff and see what happens? Dooley, don't do that. Too late. Is that a giant spider by us? Is it the thing that making that snoozing sound? Hold up, let me turn it up for y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear that even. Boo, nothing happened. Dooley, I think that thing shrunk us down. I don't follow. Dooley is kind of a doofy, huh? Let's get him back up on the desk so we can try to find a way to unshake, unrub, and fix whatever you actually did, shall we? Oh, that's the... Does this feel good? Being 1 pixel tall? Being back on adventures, the real ones. Not that off-screen baby garbage you were talking about a while ago. I can't reach it. That won't work. Seriously, it's just a little above us. We can do this. Dooley, stop. You'll break the game logic. Oh, I think you pulled a hamstring. Can't lift it after all. Good man. Now let's find a way to hoist ourselves up there, old-fashioned way, by solving a series of random problems, gathering miscellaneous junk, and forcing them together to find improbable solutions. What typical game knowledge? Got the spider. We got Dooley. Guessing he's gonna do something to us, right? What happens if we go over there? Is that a tiny door? A label. X to Z. I didn't know you had a whole drawer of ecstasy to share. And blood wolves for life. We have a rat hole. Let's go to the door. We have grunk. We found a grunk. Ah, intruders! Maple, bring me the bullet casings so I can throw them at these two and crush them. Maple! Maple! She's in that blasted shower again. Well, I guess you can just come on in then. Why is he kicking his feet like that? He's got his little... He's like a little kid. A fork? You stay away from that chrome-plated coat rack. Touch of class of that is. He's got coins, he's got cork, he got tables. Admiring the table, eh? Would you believe I burnt down the first 17 builds? Honestly, I would believe that. This is where our Christmas lights went. I really missed those. In their defense, if you decorate properly, you wouldn't have even noticed. Nothing to rob here, mostly because you don't drop anything nice. What is happening here? Who are you? Yeah, who are you? I am Grunk, and I am the taking use a returner. Wouldn't borrow? Don't say the B word. We're legally distinct. Do I look like I could afford those licensing fees? In what sense? What's happening? In the sense of why are we small with tiny people inside of my office? Oh, wow. Wow. Small house, tiny people. That's sizest. What? No, it's not. Well, how do you know? We're not quote unquote normal sized, and you in your world aren't freakishly large. He has a point. I've always felt freakishly large. Yeah, let's keep moving. Just gonna walk right by all this. Is that a rat? Is he supposed to be in the hole back there? Was he helping Maple shower? Was the rat showering her? I wonder if he knows about that. We need to be checking what his wife's activities are. Oh, I guess my bath times are just operating on an open door policy. First the rat, now the office weirdos. Great. Don't mind me, just looking. The old rat bones. You're welcome to join. See how many sardines we can pack into this tin. You are not welcome to join. You are not welcome, rat. Loosen up, neighbor. You should be more open to new things. Yes? Did you say office weirdos? I did, because you are. Or do you think shrieking yourself down to break into my micro bathroom and spy on a person washing is moral? At least the rat is only here for the water. Can I have your safety pin? It could really help me get back to my destination. He's trying to steal back his stuff, Grunk. Protect the valuables. On it, my love. What is with the rat? He's hogging all the hot water because his pipe in his place busted. I tried to fix it, but I'm a rat. Good for snitching, bad for stitching. So until he does, I'm just stuck here waiting. Plenty of hot water running through the pipe. Grunk set this up so we could take hot water from the radiators. That why my office is always so cold? We got candles. Is that rose and sandalwood? You know it. I found a box of them in the bin last Christmas. What are the chances of that, detective? I gave you a box of these last Christmas. Amazing. At least, you know, at least we can't offend our partner because he just ain't all that bright. Nothing to rob here. Mostly because you don't drop anything nice. You moved? I'm protecting the valuables, like Maple said. You have about 63 cents there. 63? You hear that, Maple? We're rich! If I've dropped all this, doesn't it make it mine? Rules of Acquisition 52. Never ask when you can take. That sounds like something from Star Trek. We've only overheard whatever TV you watch, so you're to blame here, dork. Okay, well, if the rat's not home... Oh, a shoelace. They're literally holding the pipe together. No wonder the pipes aren't working. Surely there's a better fix than some old string. Fair play to her only covering two 12 nipples. You go, girl. A series of books for eating cheese. No prep, all eat. Honestly, it's a relief. I've been thinking you smelled like old meat for weeks. My love was unquestioning as it's unconditional. A broken soap dispenser seems to be missing the spring. The soap itself could be thick, slimy, and smooth. So is that something that is gonna like help us use or not? So it doesn't look like we can actually do anything here. The only thing we didn't check was the spider. This large spider looks like he's sleeping. We could probably slip past it. Nope. I mean, we should go the other way and come back. But we did that! And it's just the same dialogue. Can't keep going the other way. Ooh, a scarf. That looks like your scarf. Dooley, it is mine. Isn't it really interesting that we're in this gigantic replica of your office? Is that what you think happened here? Think. That's a good one. Okay, the only other option is to go back in the door. We didn't look at the cork. That's the guest chair. It's not for us. Painting of my grandpappy. Do you like it? A spool of thread. This might work as a way to replace the pipe. Okay, see, it does do good. Pipes. But how do we... Oh, there. Okay, maybe we can use this to do a better repair job. That might lure the rat back. Okay, now that we have replaced the bad piping, we can reroute the water here so both the borrowers and the rat shower. I mean, is it wanting us to... All? Starting the pipe needs to be collected to both... Wait, to both ends? There's an open pipe in the flow. If I turn the water on now, it would just... Oh, I see. I think that works. Yeah. But how's the water gonna go up, though? That doesn't make sense. There! Hot water is now flowing into both houses. Oh, what's the noise? I'm back. Thanks for fixing the water. I was starting to think I wasn't all that welcome over there. How enigmatically. I'm pretty sure Maple got in the shower as soon as I left. She didn't even clear my hair out of the drain, which is kind of gross. Do you need shoelaces anymore? Nah, you can have it back. As a sign of my appreciation for, you know, fixing the water. Okay, I think we can use the shoelace there. Let's scale down that idea. I need to think smaller. Okay, well, what do we need that shoelace for? If not for Dad. I need to think smaller. Still can't do much here. I'm happy to see that she got her shower, but also we shouldn't be here. So for sure, we should not be here. Quick, let's nab that safety pin while she's... That's what we need. You said safety pin. Brilliant slip up. Anyways, we should go. We got it. There we go. Okay, we got a grapple. What you making there, detective? A grapple. Thought so. Good to see the devs haven't run out of fresh ideas. A grapple. Sheesh. Let's do it. That was actually kind of creative and fun. That's a really good idea that they're putting together here. We made it. Now what? We got our Rolodex. Yes, I keep records of all the magical items I confiscate in this Rolodex. Surely there's something here that can help us undo this travesty. Travesty? I think you're blowing things out of proportion here. Oh, it's too big to turn like this. Maybe we can find a tool or something that'll help us out. Love to have a name there. A freewheeling dispenser of a sticky backboard plastic. Okay. And what about a drawer? Shame we're too small to open it. That's where I keep all my unshrinking rays. No harm, detective. That is a foolish place to keep that. Okay, we got an old sandwich. How long has that just been sitting here? Cast aside like freckless work documents. Dooley, no, it's only a few days old. So the cheese has time to mature. Look, touch it, it's solid. It feels delicious. I especially love the furry parts. Mold? You mean the mold? Right, I am taking that before you make yourself sick. We received cheese. Is there gonna be another rat? A large ball of rubber bands. It's too large for me now. Normally, it's just another ball of bands. Oh, I could use this. I could use one of these to connect the Rolodex to the tape dispenser and make some kind of gear. I don't understand a single bit of what you said. I can't get a grip. They're too tight for me at this size. This could be useful. You know what they say, the pen is mightier than the sword. I don't think anyone with a sword would agree. It's just a holder for now. And we got the stapler. Huh, your stapler's showing its butt. Okay, so we got cheese. I guess we decided not to do anything there. Hey, we don't need the Rolodex. I also have backup notes on here. Of course you do. Now let's see. Ah, it's so bright. Oh, my eyes. Let's stick to the Rolodex. Okay, well. I need a thing smaller. It's too big of an idea for now. Do we need to put these two things together? Okay, I guess he's decided not to do that. I could use this to pry a band off. Dang it. I can't seem to squeeze it anywhere. I need to lubricate it. To lubricate it? Well, I don't know if the cheese would be a good lubricant. A lubricant, huh? We need a lubricant? Maybe. Let's go check. If I want to lube this pen, let's do it. Who wouldn't want that? I'm going to have to fix it. Oh, so it needs a spring. I did try to fix my pipes with this tool I found in an old board game, but, well, I'm a rat, and, you know, the pipes chew through them. Okay, so we need to find a spring. Is there anything else we can take from these people? It's funny that she's still talking to us even though she's there. Interesting. Interesting. What are we possibly missing? Hey, mister, I don't mind saying. Hey, mister, I don't mind saying, but you smell good enough to eat. A little toe bibbling. I think / hope you mean this cheese. This cheese smells good enough to eat. No, I mean, you know what? Sure, I meant the cheese. Mind holding this wrench while I have a wee bite of the cheese, right? A wee bite of the cheese? Okay, now that we have that, can we fix this? Nothing we can use here, right? Okay, somehow we got the pipe. Let's go see what we can be doing here with the pipe. We got the wrench. Nothing there? I mean, at this point, we're just kind of taking everything. A fancy spring powdered click pin. Oh, and then we get the spring out. Oh, I see. Now we go back down and we fix the... Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Let's put it here. Is that a reference to something? Yeah, Dune. Frank Herbert's Dune? Frank Herbert's doing what? The comedy in the game is really good. One working soap dispenser. The soap itself seems to be thick and slimy and smooth. Thanks for that. This soap keeps my fur so slippery so that I shoot right out of the station's mousetraps. Let's lube the pin, and we're ready. Now we can go and do the next job. Up the line. What? I swear that's what the pin was for, right? No, the rubber bands. The rubber bands is what the pin was for. This is what it comes to. Here goes nothing. How do we lose the pin from that? How do we lose the pin from that? I can use this to connect the Rolodex and the tape dispenser and make a sort of treadmill. And that's useful how? When was leg day? What has that? Oh. Let's see. 9-legged spider. No, thank you. Would an ancient cursed jar help us? Depends on the curse, I guess, but let's keep looking. A vacuum full of rancid milk. Thankfully, I have locked that one away properly. Pair of tiny plastic figures of Dooley and himself. And myself. Useless but cute. Oh, a monkey paw. We could wish ourselves out of this mess, and it would still be... And it's still in my coat pocket. Ooh, dumpster diving. My coat is not a dumpster. One man's coat is another man's dumpster. I had rubbish in your pockets. I don't like how the bulk ruins my profile. Let's jump in. Ready for the leap. We're about to get lint in our butt. I feel like Alice when she fell down the rabbit. Alice got sick all over the place, right? That's not what happened. It's not what happened. And we can wish list it there. This is the next series in their games. As you can see on the other side, they have 2 other games. This is really well put together puzzling. A good series, a good string of stuff. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We're going to do a Nomadic demo review on this, so stay tuned for the short. If you're watching it on YouTube after this live is over, if you like to give it a like. If you dislike it, dislike. If you love it, subscribe. You could have been here live. We go live every day, except for Tuesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Jakarta time. And down in the bottom, sometime after that video has been published, you'll find the Nomadic demo review in the comments. This is your #1 spot to find games before they release, and I look forward to seeing y'all at the next one.
Disconnected.